Are we
Just
live?
live, we're not live. The transition state, I think we're live. And we're like just moving our body. It's the afternoon. Maybe it's the afternoon wherever you are too. Just take a minute and like shrug your shoulders, jiggle it around just a little bit. You gotta get your body moving throughout the day too, sitting at a computer and doing the thing. So we wanted to come on here real live because that's what this is, right? Sitting on, well, it can be so much more than sitting on a computer and doing the thing. What's the thing? And how do you do the thing? And do you need all of this tech stuff to be able to do the thing? And like, how do I get my my web page going and all of the things that run through our mind.
Yeah, so I'm just curious,
What's up, Manifestors?
because we're broadcasting to a few places, so maybe comment and let us know where you're watching from. Is it the Impactful group? Is it one of our pages? Is it Coaches for Transformation? Just so we know where we're at. And then just, hashtag replay, hashtag live. We can do a little bit of that. And then, but this is really about you, getting consistent clients and really doing it in a way that is authentic to you without using a bunch of tech. Because there's a lot of people out there that start running coaches into doing a bunch of tech where they don't need it. It's like
too they go to business cards and tech stuff.
Business cards. Has anybody Facebook group? Awesome. So it's like I need a website. Like, who's ever heard that you have to have a website to run your coaching business? Because that is usually really quick and easy and no complications at all, right?
Yeah, if you build the website, then all the clients are going to come.
Well, they just find you randomly on the internet somehow. Ooh.
Of course, that's being facetious. Is that the right word?
I think that's the way.
Because the unfortunate thing is that people will say, like, yeah, I need a website. I need to go, I'm getting all my ducks in a row, getting all my stuff together so that I can go out there. And ultimately, that's the stuff. The ducks in the row is actually a lie, right? And really, there is a way that you can just go out there and start talking to people and start getting clients like literally today.
Yeah, this is like
disclaimer, by the way, I don't promise anything.
Yeah, and this is like, even if you're having results, right? Even if you're doing 3, 5, 8K a month, like doing the whole, like, I need to do funnels and now I got to do paid ads and now I need to be on 72 platforms, all the platforms,
doing all the things. Let's go. Oh, and provide a delivery, like an amazing experience for my clients when I do get them.
Yeah, and then have the upsell and the downsell, and you got to make sure you have the lower program that's going to convert when you send them this like 97, 297.
Then you have your value ladder, and then you have to have your upsell, and then the upsell to the upsell, and they start low, and then you move them high, and all of those things are talked about. And I don't know about you, but I kind of just got a headache.
A little bit of a headache. What if there was just like one process, you just had one process that just consistently brought in people that had no clue who you are, they're cold people, and then they come to a place where they're warm, right? You're warming them up and you're nurturing and you're building value, and then just getting people to raise their hand and say, hey, I'm interested in what you do. I want what you're offering. I've got so much value from you. I'm ready to work. So and I'll just share a couple of clients. We had one client, her name was Amber, and when she first started with us, she was struggling. Actually, she was crushing it offline right before she got started with us. And then when she went to go online, because she went nomadic, who's ever wanted to go nomadic? Just curious. And when she went to go nomadic, she lost 70% of her clients because she didn't even know how to deliver the services online. Like, how do I do this coaching stuff on the interwebs? Like, didn't know how to use Zoom, didn't know how to use Facebook to attract clients. You
even have a video of her. She's like, heck no, I don't use tech. I don't know what I'm doing.
Yeah, exactly. And so we gave her a process where she was able to take people, like I said, that had no clue who she was, that were her ideal client. Like, I'm just curious, like for the people that are watching, like who is your ideal, like if you think of like the bullseye, this super, like the client that's gotten the best results, the one that you love to spend around, like that's the client that she was attracting on a consistent basis. She was bringing them in, she was nurturing them, she was getting them to raise their hand, and then she was booking calls with them, and then actually enrolling them in the client in not selling, enrolling, right? Where she was actually screening them to make sure that they were a good fit for her program, and not, there was no sales, there's no pushy, there's no salesy, there's no nothing like that. It was just literally them leaning in and wanting what she was doing. And she ended up signing $138,000 worth of clients in 6 weeks using this process. Now, this isn't like results aren't typical and all of this stuff. This is kind of
disclaimer. We don't promise these kind of results, all that good stuff.
But we've had several clients like even start from zero and do, 17,000 in 40 days and $65,000 from zero, in 90 days and stuff like this. It's like, it's using the process, what we call the empowered client attraction pathway. And we're actually going to be breaking this down in extreme detail on the 28th of June at 1 p.m. We're going to break it down. So if you want to come, it's a free training, nothing to buy. We don't even sell anything on the training. It's going to be all value. This is something that we bring to our clients, and they would get tons of value. We actually get a lot of clients that show up. So if you're already current a client, feel free to show up.
Put it on your calendar. We'll be here on the 28th.
Yeah. And so anything else that you want to kind of add?
No, you're incredible.
Yeah. So it's like, it's really having this process down that is authentic to you, because, and I can't tell you exactly what it is for you, because it's about alignment, right? It's about actually creating it in alignment for you. And so we have the frameworks on kind of the how to create it, and the why, and the whole process of how to do it. So we're going to be breaking down.
Yeah, really based around your gifts and how you work best in the world. For instance, I'm kind of quiet back here, to be honest. I've been in a session today, and I do such deep work with our clients, and it's really discovering like, what are your gifts, and being able, like, here's your highest self of when you're showing up fully in your gifts. And this is the best way to be able to do that in your marketing. I say marketing loosely because some people need to just remove marketing. And I know that sounds weird, but just mind shift of just removing the marketing and just being out there really expressed and authentic with themselves, and creating a strategy around that that's going to really work for them. So we use a couple modalities of really discovering who you are and how you work best, and create around there, because you can't be put in a cookie cutter, right? Like that what you do is unique. The modalities that you have, what you bring to clients, it's what I've learned about coaches is we all have these different, you probably even have multiple modalities, right? You have these like, I can do this and this and this, and like, how do we bring that all together and create this process that's very unique to you and who you are and how you work best?
Yep.
There you go.
So if you want to come to our Empowered Client Attraction Pathway workshop, where how to consistently attract solo clients without being pushy, salesy, without the tech. And then the other things is how to maximize your visibility while still being authentic as fuck, if you need to say that. And then 2 being how to build rapport and give massive breakthroughs through your marketing. Right, I have a whiteboard over here that we have it all written out. So and then, yeah, you can see my amazing writing.
There's kind of a glow, otherwise we would just have the whiteboard. I don't know how people have whiteboards without the glow. If you can have a whiteboard without a glow, share your secret with me.
Yes.
So then the third one is the step-by-step process on how to take literal strangers to turning into potential clients and selling you why they need to be in your program without the tech, right? Because here's the thing, guys, like all of that stuff can just be like stuff to do, and it can actually be a resistance from you really showing up powerfully to your clients.
Yep.
Right. And there's something that I know about you. You have a gift, and it's important for people, and it's important for you to get out there for people and to use this gift with them. So let's cut out the crap that is not necessary at the moment, right? Is there a place for funnels? Sure, right? Is it 99% of people, like they just jump way too quick? Let's get a very easy process, step by step, that's in alignment with who you are. We're gonna be sharing more about that. If you want the link, are you gonna, how are they getting that?
Drop a me below and I'll get them the link.
Awesome. I appreciate you. I honor you. I'm super grateful for you. Thank you for what you do in the world. Talk to you guys soon.